In this video, I want to share with you a very cool and fun exercise that will help you start living your dream life right now. So it's an exercise that I shared in one of my courses called How to Build Your Dream Life. But I thought I would share it with you here as well because it's really fun, it's very simple, and in my experience, it really helps to improve the quality of our lives. The exercise is called the Perfect Day Exercise. The Perfect Day exercise is about imagining what a day in your ideal life would be like. You've perhaps done a version of this exercise in the past, but let me share with you my version because it's a bit different and quite unique. The way I do it involves 3 steps. The third step is very important, so make sure to watch the video until the end. So first, you want to write a few paragraphs, perhaps 1 page or half a page, describing a day in your ideal life 2 years from now. Start from the moment you wake up in the morning and to the moment you go to bed at night. Include even the smallest details. For example, mention at what time you wake up and what's your morning routine like. Think of what you eat for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner, and with whom. Describe where you live. Describe the work you do and your work environment and the people you work with. Think of all the other people in your life and of the other activities you engage in during the day. And most importantly, describe how you feel. So as you do this exercise, make sure to identify 3 to 5 feelings you wish to experience in your ideal life. For example, do you feel free, fulfilled, joyful, at peace, energized, alive, centered, grounded, loved, loving? Identifying the feelings you'll experience in your ideal life is crucial because if you dig deeper into the reasons why you want or desire something, you'll generally find out that what you're seeking is a feeling. The next step is to envision your perfect day. So once you've finished writing, read your description a couple of times, then close your eyes and using your imagination, mentally project yourself into the future 2 years from now and live your perfect day in your mind. There are 2 ways you can do this. First, you can imagine that you're visiting your future self and following and observing them as they go about their day. In that case, you would be sort of an invisible observer. Another way to do it is to imagine that you are your future self. So we call this a first-person visualization, meaning that you are the main character in your mental movie, seeing the scene and experiencing the scene through your own eyes as you do in real life. Perhaps you can practice a few times being an observer, and after a few days, once you'll be more comfortable visualizing, you can do it imagining that you are your future self, that you are the main character in your mental movie. The last step is to look at what you wrote in step 1, then open your calendar and pick a date when you'll experience your perfect day. Try doing it in the next week if possible, or at least this month. Even if some elements in your description aren't available to you right now, do your best to make your day as close to perfect as possible. For example, if you're currently single and you wrote in your description that you will spend some time with your partner at the park, you might not be able to manifest a romantic partner in the next week, or maybe you will, who knows. But you can still go to the park by yourself or with a friend, or you could even invite a Tinder date to the park. So to finish up with this video, I'd like to mention the 2 main benefits of doing this exercise. First, you'll build momentum. That's the easiest way I know that will help you start experiencing glimpses of your dream life right now. You'll also start believing that living that kind of life is possible. Another benefit is that it'll allow you to test and refine your vision. Here's what I mean by that. When I wrote my perfect day scenario for the first time, I included things like going to a yoga class, getting a massage, and also drinking a green juice at the health store, which is also a cafe, while reading a book. When the date I had picked to experience my perfect day arrived, I didn't feel like getting a massage at all. I didn't feel like drinking green juice either, and I had to drag myself to the yoga class. I liked the idea of being someone who drinks green juice more than I actually enjoy doing that in real life. This realization allowed me to reflect upon what it is that I truly enjoy and like doing and to refine my vision accordingly. I recommend trying living your perfect day as often as possible, ideally once a week if you can, but if not, at least once a month. That's it guys, so thank you for watching, and if you like this video, I have a couple of other ones that I highly recommend watching that could also help you start living your dream life right now and not waiting for it to happen in the future. So I'll link these other videos in the description and also on the screen. So thanks again, and I'll see you next week for another video.